We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the 66ers and the Blues. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Turner gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
So striding in, Monty Smith. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Wolf has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 3.
Stepping into the box, McGee, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Strike taken up in the zone. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Striding in, Scott Franchise, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First offering on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. McGee stands at first with 1 out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, DeAndre Davis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ball one, well below the zone. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
From the belt, the pitch.
Count 2-2.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
He loses him on ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Hawk, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Strike called in the upper part of the zone.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate now, Ty Watts. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he fouls this one off. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Daniel Baca will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Now at the plate, Johnny Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a ball 1-0. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, this has been a good division so far. And hey, D-Row, even though their lead isn't as big as it once was, they're playing some good baseball, and they'd love to carry this into a strong month of May.
Yeah, they find themselves sitting in first place after April. I'm telling you, that's all you can ask for in this game. I know it's a long season, a lot of games left to be played, but they find themselves in a nice spot.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitters count. 2-1 now. Now here it comes. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. The pitch. To short. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second. No shortstop. Austin Mahal.
At the plate, Austin Mahalam, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third. The catcher, Dale Richards.
At the plate, Dale Richards. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Two out, nobody on. A little bit outside. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tristan White. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Here's the 1-0. 2-0. Hitters count. The pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
Count even at 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby Richardson.
Bobby Richardson.
Now the pitch.
1-0.
Richardson is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
The 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Martin Zemecki, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Martin Zemecki. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Daniel Baca, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Line drive to center field. Junior is there, 2 gone.
Now back, the center fielder, Monty Smith.
In now, Monty Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Kevin Wolf. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Raul Soto, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 8 home runs and 16 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it into 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn.
Nick Rundle.
Now at the plate, Bronco McClendon. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit towards center. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting it, the second baseman, Kevin Weingarten.
Stepping in, Kevin Weingarten, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, McGee. He drew a walk his first time up.
The second baseman, number
The pitch.
3.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. The 1-2. Is a fastball down below the knees. The 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate, Scott Franchise. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He'll enter play right at 333. 11 home runs and 42 runs batted in. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, DeAndre Davis. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And 2-2. This is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
At the plate now, Mike Hawk. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The 66ers lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Dan Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dan Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In now, Johnny Jr. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike. Austin Mahalam waits on deck. The 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Now in the box, Austin Mahalam. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back safely. Here comes the 0-1. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
There he goes. In there. Now the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. So he turned to the slide step that time, and it paid off nicely.
Yeah, the slide step is basically a shortened pitching motion that gets the ball to the catcher's hands faster. And it was well executed that time. Might have been the difference between out and safe.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Standing in, Ty Watts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Standing in now, Bobby Richardson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
In the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, and that's in there. Base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The catcher, number 8, Martin.
To the plate now, Martin Zemecki popped him up. Richards over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the pitcher, Daniel Baca.
So here now is the pitcher, Daniel Baca. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tristan White. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull the trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Kevin Wolf is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate, Raul Soto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Bronco McClendon. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Smith is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Kevin Weingarten.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Weingarten, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Weingarten, 30 years of age. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. This is line to left. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 4, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Alfonso Ornelas is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Monty Smith. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, number 3.
Ready for another shot now, McGee. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. The barehanded attempt gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
The right fielder, number 15, Scott Franchise.
For the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. So now to the plate, Scott Franchise. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Runner goes for second. That evens it up 1-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. He's on the move again from first. Swinging a high chopper. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, D-Roll. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts. But right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes the perfection.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Tony McCaldy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Tony McCaldy.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Johnny Jr. And he puts it on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Austin Mahal.
Striding into the box, Austin Mahalam. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Down and away, ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Looked to me like they anticipated him trying to swipe that bag. I mean, the pitcher shortened his delivery to the plate, but it didn't make a difference in the slightest. He still swiped that bag.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
2-2.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Matt Earnhardt takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Matt Earnhardt.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Mike Hawk. First pitch on its way. One and one. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ty Watts.
Stepping in, Ty Watts. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year as we are all knotted up at 2.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Standing in now, Bobby Richardson. As he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
You know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
At the plate now, Martin Zemecki. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. So digging in now, Tristan White.
Leading off for the Blues, the first baseman, Tristan White.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first down.
The right fielder, number 9, Kevin Wolf.
Digging in, Kevin Wolf. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First offering on its way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Digging in and looking for more, Raul Soto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitcher ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Tiny Burt will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. In now, Bronco McClendon.
Third baseman.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Oh.
2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. And the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Kevin Weingarten.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Weingarten. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Softly hit to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now 4-2. Ben Kohler is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Kohler.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 261 the average coming into action here. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. And he misses low with it, 2-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Scorched to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Monty Smith. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cover makes you feel good and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. At the plate, McGee. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Riding in once again, Scott Franchise. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First offering on its way.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Shannon has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Stepping up now, DeAndre Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse. if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The set and the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Fouled off. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Blues on top 4-3. Denver, Rankin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ethan Johnson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. A ball and no strikes. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-0.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 6, Johnny Jr.
So striding forward now, Johnny Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
He'll try again, 1-2.
Ball match outside.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box now, Austin Mahalam, 0-1 the count. Two out, nobody on. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2
Well
strikes.
above the letters with the fastball that time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Popped up. Hawk is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A.J. McGaffick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Mike Hawk.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
From the stretch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, third baseman, Ty Watts.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ty Watts. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Here it comes. (4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Johnny Slinger will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Slinger.
High strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
1-2.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center, and we are tied again. Into the box, Martin Zemecki, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. One and two now as that one's fouled off. One and two. Here it is.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And another foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And it's fouled away. He's set. The 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. Johnny Slinger remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Richard Workman will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Orlando Schultz will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Now batting, Dale Richards will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
He's set and the pitch.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Left side. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
So now to the plate, Tristan White, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. High in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back to center fielder. Gone! And that two-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. So a two-run shot to left center. They've taken a two-run lead. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball well outside. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder. Soto.
Coming to the plate now, Soto, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Down the third baseline. Fouled off. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, talk about having a day, Goober. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Stepping in now, Bronco McClendon. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. Still only 1 out in the inning. A little low. It's 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Kevin Weingarten. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Nope,
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The Blues are out on top 6-4. Bruce Big Daddy takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Big Daddy.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Orlando Schultz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Grounded to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder, Marty Smith.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Monty Smith. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, number 3.
Now at the plate, McGee, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
The 1-0 is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll go to second here. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done. But, hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Uranus came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. A.J. McGaffick claims the win out of the pen, his first. Bruce Big Daddy wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.